Hi, Randy again, and welcome to episode 2 of What is Document Automation. The purpose of this series of short videos is to help you understand the concept of document automation, or DA, essentially the process of transferring the traditional administrative tasks of figuring out what a document is and capturing some business information off of it from the human and into the machine. This time we are looking at how the artificial intelligence concept of machine learning comes into play with DA. Essentially, how does a DA system incorporate machine learning in ways that both initially configure the system and improve system performance over time? You may recall from episode 1 that DA involves three primary concepts: classification, the act of determining the type of a document; extraction, the act of lifting data off of that document; and validation, the act of determining whether the results of machine-driven classification and extraction are in fact valid and provide for making corrections manually or, when possible, automatically. Machine learning, at least in human-centric AI training applications, involves feeding a system an example of something and then annotating that example with identifying information. The overused example is feeding an AI hundreds of annotated pictures of cats. The AI system then trains its model using some sort of algorithm such that the next time it sees a photo containing a cat, it can positively respond with some probabilistic level of confidence that the photo is of a cat. Likewise, it should respond negatively if the photo contains a dog or a human or anything else. There are other AI techniques where the models have some ability to train themselves without human intervention, but most DA implementations use human-driven techniques. Machine learning certainly applies to the classification and extraction aspects of DA. Some experimentation is underway with AI augmented validation, but frankly, those systems are not ready for prime time, at least not yet. Training a system for classification is much like the cat picture situation. One loads a set of example documents into the system, groups like ones together, and tags each group with its document type identification. After building the initial model, system operators get involved by tagging items with their document types when model confidence is low. That constant training and retraining will improve performance of the model over time. However, you do need to be careful with crowdsourced follow-on training. Performance of the model can easily degrade if the individuals involved in those efforts make mistakes. Anyone charged with tagging really must understand how the system behaves and has to take great care to avoid mistakes. Good AI system admins will always have a backup of the model in a known configuration and performance state. So that's a brief overview of how machine learning fits into DA. Next time, we'll look at how DA systems conduct automated classification. Thanks for watching.